Hi, nice seeing you. Mark Shipman here. Thanks for taking time to visit. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to learn more about me and what I have in store for us to work together. I was just on my way to do some errands. Come, let's take a little drive. I will show you better than I could tell you about the time freedom you will be able to afford if you get involved with me and the opportunity I have for us to work together. Just give me 1 sec. I have some support emails I have to send out. I just had a person join at the gold level yesterday. He's super excited about getting set up. Don't worry, he'll catch on to the lingo once you review the website. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go. If you're wondering if I was always this blessed, I'm not gonna lie. I've been through quite a lot of hard knocks to get to this point in my life. I'm sure you can agree that life can be pretty unstable and unpredictable at times. 6 years ago, I had just gotten married, bought my first home for $200K, and was excited about becoming a dad. Everything felt like it was going great. Well, that is, until life happened. I found myself laid off from my corporate job due to my company downsizing, and to make matters worse, the job market economy wasn't all that great. I realized I had to do something to pay the bills and provide for my family. I did not want to be left to the mercy of a company to decide my job security. I wanted to be in business for myself and make my own hours. So I ended up turning to the internet and starting getting involved in different business opportunities, only to be left with information overload, debt, and an angry wife with a baby on the way. I eventually got to the point of feeling defeated and frustrated with so many credit card bills and a house that was under threat of foreclosure. At this point, I had to make a decision to give up everything and work a 9-to-5 job as a manager at McDonald's to try and make ends meet. This is the McDonald's I used to work at. Working at McDonald's, I used to dread these 7 words. What do you do for a living? I dreaded it not necessarily because of my downgraded economic status, but because I hated not being able to make the time for my wife and my newborn. And it sure didn't pay all the bills. I felt trapped with all the late bills up to my neck and expenses every corner I turned. I hated that feeling. During that dark period I was telling you about in my life, I used to hate seeing letters from Bank of America. I dreaded dealing with them and their phone calls. Having to explain why I need an extension on my mortgage loan or why I wouldn't be able to make my payment this month. I felt like I had lost that zest in life and kept beating myself up for the bad luck and lack of success I kept running into. Hope you're okay with waiting a little bit. I just have to make a quick deposit at the bank real fast. You know, it wasn't until the day I met one of my first mentors that I realized the error in my approach to life and business that changed everything. Now don't get me wrong, my road to success didn't happen overnight. Like many other successful people in business and in life, I can confidently say that I wouldn't be where I am today were it not for my long string of mentors that all started with an old high school buddy of mine, Chase. I ran into Chase one day at my McDonald's job when he came in to place an order, and I saw his brand new BMW parked outside. After chatting a bit with him, he told me he was having a lot of success with his online businesses, and he even bought his mom a house. Naturally, I was intrigued about all this, but kind of jealous, because my personal failed futile attempts to make money with opportunities. That day we made plans to go to dinner and discuss what he was doing, and due to my experience, he said he would help me optimize my focus and direction. Chase gave me some valuable insights and suggestions that day that would change my life forever. I worked up the courage and decided to try making money online again, utilizing his mentorship and marketing systems. Within my first month, the online business I was involved in skyrocketed. I'll tell you, I felt like I had finally cracked the code. I realized that in order to take my business to the next level, I needed to emulate what other successful people were doing and tap into their marketing methods and systems. It wasn't so much what I was marketing online, but whom I followed and learned from. Throughout my journey after meeting Chase, I changed my thought process as he coached me to be a strong-minded individual. I felt so blessed for having rekindled my relationship with this friend. Today, my lifestyle has changed drastically. Now let's go to my office lounge so we can talk more. After all these years, I came to the realization that if I openly shared most of the marketing and personal growth secrets that helped me go from making $32K a year at McDonald's to more than that in a month in a home-based business, those strategies wouldn't be as effective and most people wouldn't use it properly anyway. This is why I'm here, to get to see if you're the type of person that I want to work with in a team opportunity I have for us. I'm going to be straight with you. This particular business can work for a person from any walk of life, but it's not necessarily for everyone. This means that I only want to work with people who are going to be serious about following directions and have a go-getter attitude. I am probably going to alienate a lot of interesting people by making this statement, but it's something that I've learned from Chase. As the old saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I want to make sure that people I give advice to, using my experience and years' worth of knowledge, actually listen to it and make efforts to apply it. If you can relate to any part of my story and you're serious about going into business for yourself, I'm positive I could be the right person for you to work with. What I want you to do is take some time for yourself and review the entire opportunity website, and then call my office team or submit a callback request at the level you're comfortable with getting started at. It will take you about an hour or so to go through everything and get an idea how everything works. With this program, depending on what level you join at, you can be making deposits similar to this at this bank. And receiving checks like this. I've made a success exclusive video on my website to detail some bonus incentives that I'm prepared to offer you if you are a serious candidate. Take some time to review that, as well as my testimonial video where I break down how easy it is to receive deposits like this in your bank account. Fill out the information on the website form and submit a callback request, and my office will get back to you as soon as possible. I will also be keeping you updated on a weekly basis with some mind-blowing marketing tips and tricks to help you market whatever business you're in. I look forward to having you on board as a potential new team member real soon. Have a blessed day.